name is Basi Kingsley, and I'm going to be a presenter for today.
Nice one, nice one. You want to take our job from us now?
Basi Kingsley.
Basi. Correct guy, correct guy. But, oh yeah, quickly. As you enter here, Ochukobi talk say, it's not the children now. You know, it's not mature man. Basi, how old you be? Make people know.
I did 16, I did turn 17.
16 to 17. You see, Ochukobi, they talk these days. They talk.
They really the big Basi said people look like say even top pass me.
If no ego toppers, be like say ego toppers.
Na lie. They were waiting now. Wait, even you say visual agree. So Basi, Children's Day now we dey celebrate too. So what will be your expectation for this year Children's Day? What do you go that one thing where you want government to do? Most in particular now where we get a new regime want to enter. What will be that thing where you go want make government look, do, give the Nigerian children for Nigeria?
I feel say may the government like may they try going to streets. May they try and go to streets, go pick some children where they there because population of children where they for streets now don't dey plenty pass the ones where they for house. So may they try go there, go pack some children come up for street first of all. Then may they try check some houses. You get some children say where the houses go where they know they comfortable.
Okay.
Need to say money no day and everything. So may they try check how they fit take help their parents, because if they help their parents, the parents go fit help the children.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Wow,
Basi,
wow,
this thing where you talk, you hit time on the nail, you hit time gone, because that's one of the major issues where we face for we country. The out of school children say plenty children dey streets we no get everything they do, and if you know give children work to do, now the idle mind now they create all these hoodlums, unknown gunmen, bandits where we they see. So now major thing where government supposed to be that. It makes sense. It makes sense. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Basi said today. Now you help us to open the Gudu Morning Naija Show. Based on the basis our people now don't see them. This one we use until they celebrate Children's Day 2023. We now say now tomorrow now be the main day. May 27th, now be Children's Day. You see a lot of celebration day on Monday, now swearing in, and yesterday you see they don't confer the highest honor on the President-elect GCFR and also the Vice President GCON. You see, they don't confirm on them. All those ones, they might be the highest honor. So a lot of celebrations that they go on. But make I just welcome now to the Good Morning Naija Show. Now, there we still there, and this now wazobiamax TV. My name never changed. My name now still Ochuko Omiragwa. It's not gonna be like say it different from every other day. We go waka enter inside our front page of newspaper to go look what the nation they talk to us about, and also we go outline our top story, give you one by follow. All the story that don't balance, Chuku did already for us to break matter sis pieces some reach ground.
Another matter, our major sit-down talk conversation are based on say tomorrow on Children's Day. We want focus on the children and what the government need to do, what society need to do better, make children get better livelihood, because that's a major issue we face. The amount of out-of-school children where the country is very, very alarming. And if you know impact the lives of these children, now them go be the future leaders of tomorrow. And the complaint of say a country no good, government no good, now because of say they neglect them when they're day small. So one look that one, what a Nigerian child needs to expect from the parents and the society. We will check that matter out. We get better guests who will join us. Name na Louis Isemede, na head of communications programs manager, Pestis Foundation. Pestis Foundation. We will look into the matter. We will follow Amian. Make we know really the things when parents supposed to do, the things where society supposed to do to make sure say children kajad well and they go fit impact their society positively moving forward. Then from there, we know say we go enter the world of sports as usual because we check within the shell for on top football republic. And the weekend don't show, we know say games go happen and people say go smile. Well, now the Good Morning Naija Show be this. My name na Edewo, it never change. And when we come back, we'll go check within the papers they talk this morning. Make we hear within the nation, they follow us talk. Make una no go anywhere. Now still the Good Morning Naija Show. We'll come back now.
take your hustle to the next level. Every morning is one day closer to your ambition. So, make every morning count. Cup after cup, morning after morning. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God. Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part.
You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there's some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Nikia, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Wazobia Max TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
Have to make you laugh.
I don't need a torch, I just need that evidence.
You learned a thing or two from my story.
Everything she was trying to open the color.
Grandma Wura School Bus showing Fridays 4 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Welcome back again. When we tell you now, say we the show, true, not just doubt time at all, because we go show. Our ancestors don't yarn, and the yarn I come out through pidgin proverb. Make we go back again so that we'll see what in the pidgin proverbs talk today. Hook, not they catch fish, we not open in mouth. Hook, not they catch fish, we not open in mouth. Waiting be fish. Fish they exist for inside water. Inside water, now there they cohabit, now there be house. Now, fish, they're very nutritious to human being. And to catch that fish, you need to throw hook, enter inside that river. And the hook, you go put something where they very, very enticing. Something where go look like, say, the fish go say I'm as food. You know, every creature need food to take the live. So when you put something where be like the kind of food where the fish they eat, tram inside, you can't hide the hook inside that food. As you tram go, the fish you call things say na normal food. Out of 1 million fishes where they go, only one go sight and that one go call the hurry. Maybe the fish plate where the hurry. The first one will go pull out. Totori Johnny, it don't go, they don't catch them. Be that. So what is this they try to teach us? In midst of plenty activity where they go on for this world, not be everything you go open your mouth. The Bible says, person will keep in mouth, keep in life. So not be everything you go open your mouth talk. So kind of things when we say you go open your mouth talk, if he put you for serious trouble. I know the one which just happened to one of our brother. I know call him, everybody know him. When he talk say he just slap some people tire. All those kind matter now just mouth he take talk am. But they go bring her come outside. Use her till the point and say, oh, not be saying an accident, it happen, not be mistake. He don't even they talk as he. So the kind of word you talk more for your mouth sometimes, if he put you for trouble, when you feel not bounce back again. So keep your mouth. Not be every time you must talk. Now what our ancestors they try to teach us. He who keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. The man told me I go meet the newspaper vendor man.
I did hear my brother.
What did they play?
The way you take drop the proverb today, I know say you don't touch person for their lower clavicle. Maybe
lower weighty?
Lower clavicle.
Get there. Better science class.
And you know as they go now. Hey, HM.
I greet you.
Hey, my brother, my friend.
Fresh.
Happy Children's Day in advance.
We are all children of God.
Of God.
In the eyes of God.
Yes. So no be bad greeting.
Not be bad greeting. All right, so make we enter. Before we enter the paper, we just touch one thing with the trend for social media, and even there on top of the paper for here, I would just like read and make we know. Say as the matter be. They say May 29, Tinubu gets transition report, and he come vow saying go tackle insecurity and power crisis, because this are some major issues where they face with country, where they pull back the economy. How you take it, man?
So fresh yesterday, something when they significant happen. He follow for the program when go play out as we dey build up to the inauguration on May 29th.
Yes.
Now the investiture na say you carry title give person.
Yes.
Two very important titles wey be say person wey be president and vice president. Now only them they enjoy that privilege. President Buhari be bestowed the title of GCFR on Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, and also GCON on Senator Kashim Shettima, will be the vice president-elect.
Yes.
Some people don't talk, say this thing now waiting that they give person after the oath of office and oath of allegiance, no be before. But if you check our laws, they're very clear on the person will get that power to do them and how the person go do them. As Oga President don't do them, no need to waste time on top of that particular matter. He don't do them. And yesterday, he also hand over the transition report. He talk say the reason why he do that one now because of the challenges when they face before he enter for 2015. Say even though the president at the time, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, been promised say everything go there smooth. Say it be like say some people not follow that in order and the thing they difficult for them. Say but this one he don't prepare them and based on what our law also talk, he don't give Bola Tinubu and he hope say he go serve as template because Asiwaju don't talk say he knows say Nigerians they face challenges in virtually all the sectors, security, agriculture, job creation, the economy, and say giving him wealth of experience and the trust when Nigerians don't give up, saying go hit the ground running. So we hope say this particular one now, he go feel look and say okay, at least see where this government don't do reach.
Yes.
Make him bring your own idea come and the good people will go work with them so that we go feel consolidate. So what they call a consolidation to build on waiting already there on ground.
Yes.
What I go tell people now say, we don't get any other country except our great country Nigeria.
Confirm.
See the UK policy earlier this week where they come out talk say, you know, people when they pay up to £17,000 say they won't go read book. Even though some people talk say it be like say another thing they involved. These people decide say even with that money and the contribution when these people they make say they don't really care. So if our country they okay, they will tell me why person
you no go the wrong go outside.
Go wrong come out for a country. If things they work for year, person no go won't come out now.
True.
So we need to understand say that the only country we will get be this. We need to work to see say that our green passport. Now something when we say when we drop out for table, the first thing when go come the person mind, no be say this person they be scammers, they be fraudsters. The first thing when go come in mind and say these people are people when they resilient. Now people when we say anywhere when they find themselves, they go add value because of the value when they bring come. They don't even need to do anywhere. So the fact that they come our country, nothing of joy and pride to us. And not collectively as a people who go work to achieve this.
My mouth small inside this matter. The inauguration, that is the transition of the GCO
and
GCFR and other was a very, very iconic event. It did very, very sweet. Even the baton itself. Now yesterday I can't understand what the baton. They can't transfer the baton of honor to the president-elect.
Yes.
Very, very nice. But once you look that front page, he vowed to tackle power,
yes, the power sector
and security.
insecurity, yes.
That now power, security, and the economy. Now, if you look this very word, now what's in Nigeria they face on a daily basis. Yes, everybody fit talk. We know the experience when it be say the president-elect get. But make we not forget something. Say the president now one man. He need a team. And that team, majority of the work will resonate around that team. Make it extremely sensitive with the kind of people who go make this very agenda, this very ground where they want it running. The app, we know I'm say, oh, now who get eagle eye for talent and people that way good. But make we not forget say this one a bigger picture. A lot of psycho fans go plenty where we're around there, praise singers, hey, they go plenty.
Yeah.
So make it open the eye where
select the right people.
make it select the right people. Select the right people. We go make this very dream come to pass. Else.
All right. Make we just enter the paper now. Where by people, the time don't reach. Just jot down the ones where you want follow us talk about, and we'll go hear from you as well. The Punch. Now we'll go start with. They say reps insist on $2.4 billion oil sales probe. They call the grill Oga Malami. Say can't answer question. Make we know where that money been go. Health workers begin indefinite strike, and federal government shun the demand. They say make una do. We are not really ready for that. We are facing inauguration. Other matters where they say court fines lawyer 40 million naira over anti-Tinubu inauguration suit. Why this one happened? Check them out for page 13. And they say airlines sue Sirica as Nigeria airplanes arrive today. Which means say the planes, they arrive today. The big picture for here, Tom Polo being put out statement for the president-elect. They congratulate him and all. Now him be that, now Tom Polo be that. Chukudi, oh yeah, now quickly, you see any other thing?
So, and that way, it is really very sad. Say, when we talk about probe, most Nigerians go talk, say, nothing go come out of them. And the reason why then they arrive at this conclusion, even before probe even starts or reach anywhere now, because of the experience we don't get, or what everybody call precedents. And then what we did here now, when somebody they shout, honorable minister, off your mic. The whole attention when we say that in Ghana, now something will make people here stand up because they looks okay. We go see whether we go see headway for here.
We see where it go.
Somebody they ask a question, he faint. Professor, when don't face people where we say their eye they come on fire.
Yes.
Simple question where they ask you as you take concern, how you take manage something, he faint. Till today we never hear anything about that. This one is just one example of many probes where we don't do. When we say we don't see anything. This particular one they very, very embarrassing. Because when we talk about the money, when we talk about the characters when they involve, when we go talk about the shoddy way when they go about this thing, it just be like say, so that tomorrow they no go talk say, we not probe, we not call them, make it not be like say, waiting when I do that time. $2.4 billion US.
Not be small money.
And then me I call them small because as an Igbo man I get respect. $2.4 billion US. Yes. This is not Zimbabwean dollars. US dollars. Where some money will belong to all of us because the sale now from our resources
from the crude and all
and then sell them talk they go say I been una not know what una they do the thing just they somehow and the thing why this thing they very disturbing now the characters when they involved people when we say they very very prominent positions where we don't need to ask them 2 times before we get all the records.
Yes.
This one talk in mind, that one talk in mind, and then it go be like say, shebi una talk, say make I come, I don't talk. The talk don't even come they get head again because waiting the public space and waiting the person when they even carry come can't even talk. Can't they at variance? It can't be like say, can't change that for them. The people were supposed to ask a question, I call it and say, come down, bring your voice down, bring your voice down, bring your voice down. It did somehow.
Wahala.
And this thing now, waiting young people go they look, say, okay, this country, if you want carry big. You understand? Because you get when the money go big, if they call you now, sir,
if they call you,
sir,
please, come on.
You remember the time when we say, senior men go collect your phone. You go tell them, say, it's not the phone.
It's just the SIM.
It's just the SIM. If you can give me the SIM.
Wow.
Now, so this thing be,
Wow.
Now, waiting the be this, and they're really very, very unfortunate. We don't suppose they get this kind of situation. Then waiting go even the more embarrassing. I say, and then what you know say last week, resident doctors been go on in strike.
Yes.
Nobody even know. Now then they want themselves because everybody just face front. Nobody send.
Nobody shake.
Now health workers join body of all of them. The ones when go draw your blood.
Yes.
To use check. The ones when they work for health facilities.
Yes.
Everybody don't talk say that they go indefinite now strike when no get dates.
It no get end.
They don't decide say they don't want to work again. But nobody send because these now people will be say if anything affect their health, they go travel abroad now. So how your strike take they affect them? Now the poor people, the ordinary people of Nigeria, now then they suffer. And now why if we they talk say many people they actively involved in everything when concern politics and governance to get the right people when go show empathy, sympathy to the plight of Nigerians. Many people go talk say no matter how difficult it gets, my life will be good because I am under the canopy. Shebi na the canopy with it now. Canopy don't tell. Don't tell.
All right. Make we enter the next paper, The Guardian. Make we just touch one or two things where they here. They say court finds ex-presidential candidate 40 million naira for seeking to stop Tinubu's inauguration. That one they there. Go find that one as well. Who will be the person? Vanity for rich talents. So football declines. Team sports wobble without laurels. We come down. Joesu declares indefinite strike, demands adjustment of the Conhes. Go find out that one as well. Nigeria gets 7 oil regulations amid 46.16 billion naira stolen, missing crude, which we say we don't know where that one go. It don't go. Okay. Inauguration agencies beef up security, warn against planned disruption. If anybody won't do anyhow, they don't tell you, say you go see anyhow. Buhari passes the baton to Tinubu, says, I've run a good race. It's time for me to go and relax. And operators kick as federal government takes the delivery of Nigeria airplanes against court order. So court's been give order there. Okay. Ochuko.
I don't know what this Sirika want to achieve by this plane must land today.
Yes,
plane must land today. Nigeria, whether the money where they give them, the billions when he shop for them, he want more justify and make them not ask and later say come.
And he won't show say in
where the Nigeria air. This now project where we say logo. You know how much they say unveil logo for UK.
That was a lot of money.
We they wait plenty today. We not say now when you get some few days to come out, you still they hell bent. Say matter where they call to.
Yes.
You still they hell bent. Say must come. What thing you want to achieve? The other day you sack NEMA DG, you sack FAN DG. So what thing you want to achieve? By saying Nigeria air must come, where we know say na Ethiopia air where they go paint green, white, green, now you won't bring come. Which route you want to fly? Where you want which office you get for? In fact, a lot of things not just there in place, but today boldly talk say Nigeria air must land today. Today will be Friday. Anyway, now government they say anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
So kind of story they make person they laugh. You know why they laugh?
Why
just
they
go
laugh?
up small. You go see say they find ex-presidential candidate 40 million for seeking to stop Tinubu inauguration. So kind of things for Nigeria the funny. Only this country go yes, so kind of things say you go they won't laugh. Now the presidential candidate of Hope Democratic Party. Isu Presido Muhammadu Buhari 2019 said now he's supposed to enter the seat. Say a mandate was stolen. They don't the judge matter since so the matter say they don't even reach court. They don't kick him out for lack of merit. Now still that matter now is still carrying now. Say me they know is that swear the president-elect in. I they look and say, wait, what will be your problem? Ambrose Owuru. So what will be your say the matter? They make person vexation, frivolous, and waste of court time. Now they say for that nonsense alone, they find out 40 million, 10 million to pay to Buhari, 10 million to Attorney General of the Federation, 10 million to Tinubu, then 10 million to INEC for wasting their time.
Wow.
So 10 million.
Wow.
I think to 40 million.
Pay all this
But
money.
you ask questions to say, what thing the guy won't really achieve? 2019 case. It is until they call talk now. Whether the guy just sleep, wake up, because since 2019 they sleep, he can't wake up. Now something call ring this eye brace. Oh, now me really support it on they make I go court again. I not just know why. This Nigeria is a kind of funny things they happen. The good boy is that they laugh sometimes. Just move on. Maybe we know the cannibal of people, the way they go aspire for #1 seat for Nigeria.
Okay, Chukudi, you see anything for here?
And then if you check the front page, you go see pictures of a person when they na power lifter. You go see athletes. You go also see this one a footballer when they for ground.
Yes.
This na the big story when they the newspaper and pages 4 and 5. I go encourage Nigerians to go read about them. Because then if we check some of the things when we say they bring us together as a people, sports na something when we say it follow. And they make our belly they sweet. Yes. You go see the way when we say Nigerians go they happy. For example, Anthony Joshua won't fight. Even though the guy is a British citizen, you know, everybody go on watch Israel Adesanya, UFC, Kamaru Usman. Just 2 days ago, our under 20, we been carry Italy, turn them upside down. Their eye begin do them anyhow. See how Nigerians they happy, but it is very unfortunate. Say those who suppose invest, then contract a part. So that young people, because now young people they do all this kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
If you know they energetic, if you know they athletic, if you know they young, you know go fit do this kind of thing. And to bring glory to your country, that's something where we say young people go they proud of in this way. But it is really very, very unfortunate. Say Croatism, now my friend, now my guy. And some people will be say there be square pegs in round holes. Nothing concern you with sports. You know even fit spare sports.
That place where they
you don't even know how. You don't know what they use. You know if you hold bats to play table tennis or lawn tennis, yet you go there, they do politics on top, and it go they cause problem. And many of our young people, their future go they waste. See Victor Osimhen now for the full Italy, then they shout his name for full stadium. Everywhere go begin they shake because of the impact we'll be saying don't make for the club Napoli. And sometimes if the guy come Nigeria, he go there frustrated. We go here say grass no good. Our coach go to say they no water the grass. Now why they not fit play well? Why he be say sometimes we go just they do things deliberately, like say they swear for us. We they use our own hand, they spoil things. You know supposed to be like that now. We supposed to harness the talents of young people, whether not for entertainment, whether not for craft, whether not for art. Make these people they bring glory to our great country Nigeria.
You talk about Rando in square peg. You know, she said now most recently.
Yes.
Minister of Education come as I talk say he not really know anything about that.
And he did there for 8 years.
Say president just select him. He not even the expect him. He not know anything. He get to call.
He gets to call people to tell them. This Ministry of Education, how did they do
help me arrange how did they do him?
And it took 6 months to appoint this man.
Imagine that kind of thing. So when I first talk that word, say the kind of people to drive home Tinubu agenda, it is very, 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 very important.
You know, it actually took 6 months for them to...
Yes, now because he want to the best of the very best.
So he said he work, he just did there to advise the president on the people that he go pick from the north, from the northern part of Nigeria. He said he did there to advise. I thought, okay, pick this person, get integrity, pick that one. Suddenly, the just call and say, now you be minister of education.
Wow.
Look the educational sector.
Wow.
When they talk, say sometimes forget party, forget friends. And forget to know my party person and my friend. Go for the best. That's why I go always give thumbs up to Obasanjo steady. Even if you not get everything right, you get your own against them or something. They give out to them. See how we go pick some kind of people they come. People will not even do party line. People will not be even friends. Professionals.
As long as places get the job done.
Get the job done.
All right, my people, now here we go take open phone lines for now. Make una follow us talk. This one shock me. I know say it shock you, but na so we see him. 8 years. Okay, we open the phone lines. You go follow us here. And tell us what you think about the stories we did on top of the paper this morning, and the ones we did our hand. We go read them out for you to also follow us here. Chukudi, thank you very much.
Fresh, I greet you.
Thank you. All right, we go take a break. We come back now. I'm not really a presenter. They just put me here.
You are.
hot until you'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
This is every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You look us koro and they hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires. Should I say this qualities them? He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now better talk with this. I start from nowhere, cause they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria. Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, feel they wear that kind of.
Welcome back. Now the Good Morning Naija Show be this. I know say a lot of things they shock you about we country Nigeria. And yes, we did here. We don't talk and say sometimes these things will they shock you. You just make you to adjust, to take observe, to take get used to the process. But now why we did here to bring you every way they share for Nigeria. If you just join us, you don't miss our newspaper yarning. But we still get our top story for hand. We'll go drop for here, and you go follow us yarn on top this one. The numbers. They will soon start to the flash them on top of the screen for you to use to call us. The numbers, so if you call us, they're there, yes. Just pick any one of them. Save them for your phone, put them for speed dial so that you go fit connect sharply. Those that they talk say, they always they select people numbers to pick, na lie. Now as the calls they come in, now we they pick them straight up. We get WhatsApp number as well. In case your phone no connect, you won't send us message. If you send us your WhatsApp message, you go read them out. I beg, no call the WhatsApp line. I see some people, they do video call on top of the WhatsApp number. We know if you pick them, because waiting one is and do. Just send us your message, short and sharp. Tell us where you send us message from and tell us your name as well. That being said, I go hand over the baton of honor to Triple Chief, make he carry us, give us the bone for the matter we want to discuss this morning. Honorable.
Not the only baton of honor.
Collect your baton.
Give me the title too.
Okay. GCFR, correct.
All right, may we look our top stories them. The first one with our hand here. Reps grill Malami over $2.4 billion. $2.4 billion illegal oil sale. Demand records of $1 billion recoveries. Not be naira, na dollar. The second story where they our hand here. Reps committee demand arrest of FIRS boss for allegedly aiding tax evasion. Reps committee demand arrest of FIRS boss for allegedly aiding tax evasion. Now, may we look the third story where they our hand here. Buhari will award contracts till last minute. Fashola don't knock his chest like gorilla where they confident. Where? He say Buhari go award contracts till the last minute of his administration. Now, most start to put the flesh where they all the story one by follow.
Okay, the flesh where they say the House of Representatives is currently grilling, which we say they ask and they torchlight the thing, they hold on. So me can explain the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Oga Abubakar Malami, SAN, they put on for the air, over the alleged illegal sales, the wuru sales of 48 million barrels, 48 million barrels of crude oil in China, valued over $2.4 billion. Malami, in the company with the Permanent Secretary, the Ministry of Justice, Solicitor General of the Federation, Beatrice J.D. Agba, is appearing before the House ad hoc committee to investigate the alleged loss of over $2.4 billion in revenue from illegal, which we say wuru way, of sales of 48 million barrels of crude oil export in 2015, including all crude oil exports and sales by Nigeria from 2014 till date. While the ministry made a written presentation to the committee, Oga Malami, they reinstate, they talk and say in earlier position, but they stand for the position where he talk about the allegation of the probe. He asked the lawmakers to avail him of documents and facts. He said, "Wanna show me proof of their disposal to assist him in aiding the investigation." The one where they their hand at their disposal, may himself use them, go do your own investigation. In the second time that Oga Malami and JD Agba will be appearing since the probe began. Now the second time, this way they appear. Now the minister, when he first appeared before the committee, April 27, 2023, he told the lawmakers that the allegation, all those things where they talk, where they hear, that 48 million barrels of crude oil valued at $2.4 billion where they talk, where they sell illegally to China, he said, "No lie." Say that will not be true. That thing where they talk, where they hear say they talk, say in they involved in this, say that one a lie. Nothing like that they happen. So where the $2.4 billion go?
They say,
Triple Chief.
That they grill Malami. Now Malami grill them. They not grill Malami. All right, make we enter the second story. They say the House of Representatives ad hoc committee, they investigate the structure and accountability of joint venture, business and production sharing contract of NNPC. When it be said they don't recommend, they don't like their shares, recommend, say, may they go arrest and prosecute the chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, Maman Nami. When it be say, it forge and it aid tax evasion by oil companies. The report of the committee also indicted several oil companies for alleged tax evasion to the tune of trillions of naira. You get the way money go too big, self, and they not even call the amount. They just say trillions of naira. According to the report, we say they obtained investigation torchlighting by the committee. It don't begin from 1991 to date. 1991 to date. With tax evasion, when they run into trillions of naira. The report, they expect say they go lay them by lawmakers this week. Now they go Chukai put for court. The ad hoc committee where they Chukai they put inside the matter, chaired by Abubakar Fulata, review say the JBs and the PSCs of NNPC that they sell Nigeria oil at lowest cost to their own subsidiary in tax haven. In other words, that they sell oil, they go beat the price, come down where beat the price down where like say the price now. Example now they talk or not say now the money be this 10 naira. They go bring the money come 2 naira. And most of these company, now them, now subsidiary under them, now they get them. They'll come make the, instead of 10 naira, they go beat a conduct to 2 naira so that the tax where the company go pay, it goes small where it goes like say now 2 naira tax the company go pay instead of 10 naira tax. You understand? Yes, you get that now. Now that kind of thing now they don't do since 1991. And when they touchlight at the final say the kind of program where they involve, where we say these companies they don't dodge the JVs and the PSCs, they don't dodge as in the joint ventures and the businesses and production sharing contracts. It don't go into trillions of naira.
Okay, the final matter with our hand this morning, they say the federal government has replied critics over the unending award of contracts and external borrowing. Okay? A few days before the expiration of President Buhari's administration, where the administration will soon end now, Minister of Works and Housing, Oga Tunde Raji Fashola, he don't declare that Oga President Buhari administration will award contract till midnight, 28th of May 2023 at 11:51. So in case you still there awake by that time, let's see if you don't collect contract at 11:59. Now wait till you talk. And when it is 12 a.m., Oga Bola Tinubu will take over the government, and that's why we are still working. See, they still they work. Forget anything they happen. They go still they work till 11:59 p.m. for night, midnight, before you enter midnight. Say Oga President go still the award contract. As it be so, Oga Fashola has talked this one for Akure, Ondo State capital, while they flag off the 90 billion naira dualization of the 49 kilometers dilapidated Akure Ado Ekiti highway. You say the highway don't go. Don't go. According to that, people are asking why we are still awarding contracts when we just have a few days to go. Now waiting to talk. He said, should we stop this road now and wait for the next government? He said, no. Work will they continue? Even if we reach midnight of that 28th of this month, work will they go on? Because contracts must be happening. Things must be going on. They say they don't stop the road constructions. What did they do?
I just shook small man put. He say, now Nigerians they now ask for infrastructure.
So the guys
and now waiting there they do so.
Yes.
And Nigeria not get money. So Nigeria need to still borrow money to make sure say infrastructure day.
Yes.
The court talk say if una not want us to borrow, then we go tax una.
Yes.
Yeah, and if we tax una, now we go take the do all those infrastructure. You say me they go look worldwide and a tax.
Na tax
they say they do
all this
infrastructure.
Yes.
But the only question I want to answer is say when una they always refer to worldwide, world quick. Now the same things we they enjoy where other part of the world they enjoy when I want tax us join this one where we did.
My brother.
And if una make the thing good, then una fit tax us. Not be say never good. You want tax person for waiting not they enjoy.
How much you want come out for inside minimum wage? 30,000. How much you want come out for inside as tax? We'll go use stay put for infrastructure. I bet me we'll put phone lines. Nigerian people make una follow us talk. I know so na blood on the hot. When I go like talk and the numbers don't dey there. Send us your call us and send us your message. I bet keep your conversation clean. No cost anybody for here. We know they accept that one. But talk am. Give us facts. Give us your own opinion. Share your mind. Waiting you don't see for the Tory way day. The messages don't they pour in. Make I start to read them while the calls they come in. Good morning, Adreshi and Derek. I hope they take good care of our mental health for these billions of dollars we they read every day. My brother. M.I. Now so we they try. Good morning, my people. It's Emeka from Egbeda. Reps have been there for years. They didn't do anything. Now that they are winding down and they are backing without biting, they are all looking for settlement too. Fashola, well, let him award contracts in 29th handover date. Why you government? Now you talk that one. Thank you very much. This will say, my people, if billions of dollars linked to Malami for illegal sales of oil is recovered and judiciously used in Nigeria, our country will be better for the people. Now, Afonsos, now send us that one. My brother, not true. If they find the money, they use the money where. We never even find the money yet. So that one's another story we did here. Good morning, my people. Nigeria have gotten to a level where promises, I go do this, I go do that, no, they move us again. Because our leaders are quick to make deceptive promises, have they ever, and they never fulfill them. We are yearning for leaders that would fulfill promises to restore the glory of our land, Nigeria. These people are playing games with us. Health workers on strike, it makes no meaning to our leaders because their lives have no meaning to them. They are only interested in their lives alone. Playing games with our citizens' lives, where killing on a daily basis, my brother, that matter and not funny at all, has become a norm. We need divine intervention. Josephine from Koshofe, very long message, but I say make I read and finish. We get a caller on the line. Hello?
From Bayelsa.
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I
greet you specially. I greet you specially.
Hey, I go report you.
No report you.
Pressures, no dey studio. Now they share federal.
We dey share title.
And I dey share FGRP to your brother.
My brother. That's not be our fault. The work must go.
See, this can't be big money we on they call my brother.
And so we dey see the money plenty.
When they carry my head, they hear the money. Jesus, where are we going, Nigeria? Where are we going? They know the reason our future at all. Where are we going? Now, wow.
That's so, my brother.
You see, when somebody with 100 people, 200 people supposed to be in charge, now only one person just they do crude. No. It's not nice, oh. It's not nice.
At all.
I beg, it's not nice. When this new government go favor two of us, all of us in Jesus' name, oh.
He's supposed to favor everybody.
Go favor everybody.
Okay. Thank you, Abella.
Thank you, Abella.
It's too much.
Then we take Miriam. Miriam, good morning.
Of God.
Honorable Miriam,
welcome.
We greet you.
Back to the matter. Allah says Sakamana. It's God that will avenge for Nigerians. Imagine, yesterday it was Festus Kiyamo. Son, for that matter, he just finished reading Nigerian constitution just yesterday and came out to tell us that his office is irrelevant. Today, education minister that have served for good 8 years. Education is the bedrock of every nation.
Yeah.
Education minister that served for good 8 years is coming out to tell us that he don't even know anything about education. What happened to our professors? What happened to educationists? Why won't you put them there? Why are these people this biased? On the detriment of the common Nigerian man, who put them in that place that they are enjoying today? Then Mr. Fashola, he said they will continue to borrow and they will continue to tax us. Yes, taxation is not a bad thing, but we are not enjoying the dividends of the tax we have been paying. And even we are enjoying the dividends of the taxes we are paying, we will not have any reason to complain. The countries they are comparing us to, they are enjoying the dividends of the taxes. They have lights, they have good roads. Any pothole on the road, before you sleep and wake up, they have fixed it. Everything is in place. So if they tax them, it's right. They have lights, but we don't have any of these. And we are paying heavily, and our minimum wage is 30,000 naira. Inside that 30,000, you want to keep taxing us. How much will remain? For us, next time again, we'll come out and vote for you. And now health workers are on strike. You can imagine. Just check the number of children who are booked for immunization. Just check the number of pregnant women who are ready for operations. Check the emergencies on the road. Look at cholera, Lassa fever, and all those sorts. Doctors are not available to treat. Innocent masses will die. But when it's their turn, common teeth problem, they will run to abroad to go and fix it. Our House of Representatives just woke up from their slumber. They are now checkmating people. Where is our Accountant General that ran away with our 1.9 billion? Where is he? Who is talking about him? And so many others. You see these people incoming.
Thank you, Honorable
Thank you, Miriam.
All right,
we get another caller.
We get another caller on the line.
Good morning. Daniel from Congo.
All the way from Congo. Hello. Daniel, you did, yeah? Okay, Daniel, Babette, call us back. We'd like to hear what's happen for Congo regarding things with the shell for Nigeria. We'd like to hear from you. Call us back, I beg. Okay, Daniel, you did here. It be like say, he know they hear us in line.
Hello.
Good
morning. Good morning, Triple Chief and Edeo.
We greet you specially.
Good morning, Daniel.
You guys are looking sharp and sweet.
My brother, wait till we go do.
Yeah. So make a sharply chook mouth for the matter I want to discuss this morning for the paper.
Oh, yeah, no.
I won't focus on Malami first.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know, say now only Nigeria see say people will be say they get position, then they act say them be like God. Every time when that man come, they talk to people. The way they throw word at Nigerians, if you like say he get waiting in put the hand on top where we say nobody knows say nothing go fit touch him for this life. But for example, that time when we borrow money, he said the logistic alone where they will use. Carry the money or he don't pass half of the money don't already go for the logistics. That kind of person, there is nothing that he cannot be involved in. And the fact that he's above the law, nothing when you go fit do for that position when in day, unless where we say they remove him. So it not surprise me the way in the answer the Senate now. All that money, if another country self, this kind of thing they accuse you of. You suppose don't resign by yourself. Nobody go even tell you before they go even listen to you for Senate. You go gingerly resign. For example, in 2011 for Japan, the Minister of Energy, just because tsunami caused their nuclear energy plant for inside the ocean to explode, the man come TV cry, say why this thing happen? For his own tenure, he gingerly resigned. But Nigeria, because the president don't keep you finish. He go see they make mouth. They even the answer. And this thing, say all the Senate before they bring this matter up, then get all the evidence against them. Now only God go fit help us to get better leader well love Nigeria. So. You remember there when we did school, those principal where we they get like women when they are principal. You know if you mess up those times. Those people are people of integrity. Till today, I know them, they still get integrity. They know they rich, but till today, they are people that we celebrate. Sometimes we go even give them gift where they no expect because of how them perform for our time. So I just sad that we have this country. This country needs revamping. Then go start from afresh. Remove all these people where they no love this country. We supposed to select people where they love Nigeria, where they go help us, so that this country go there among the Committee of Nations. Yes. You remember, anytime when I complain about Nigeria, I say we they suffer. You know what they tell us? They say money where your people get for our countries. Yeah. He did more than all the money where other African countries together get.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm Daniel. May we take Moses. Moses.
Hello, Moses. Moses, turn your TV down. Make you follow us here and we don't connect. Moses, you did here? Hello, Moses. Moses. Okay, be like say you go call us back. Like
make we just look at our YouTube small. From YouTube, we get Ezekiel Eze. He say, good morning, Wazobia. Ezekiel Eze from Agbo, Delta State. There were Ochuko, this administration, they won't suffer also. This one at Paleyo or Mogbe Mini. He said, good morning, Wazobia. Then Ayo Joe, you say, good morning, people of God, at Miriam Voice. Ume Splash, he said, good morning, people of God, the best TV station. Thank you, Ume. Ona Peter, he said, I dey wash them with one eye closed. Then Ray Power, he said, let me explain the proverb. Nigeria don't open mouth, swallow another hook since February. Another four of analogy rule. Okay. Ijoma Kalu, he say at Ray, the answer Ray. He say you don't talk and finish. The hook go scatter our mouth finish. Oh. Then Daniel Young say, why them they in a hurry to hand over? Then Ray called the answer. He said, chukudi. So because we not get another country, so make we carry our country that someone when we not they sure. Abi, Ona Peter talk say our country not they okay at all. All my friends don't jackpot if to say I hold where, I for follow them. More messages still there. Make we take other ones.
Make we check for WhatsApp. My people, my name is Pastor Benjamin from Abuja. He said, this Oga Presido power done too much. I ask myself, when Oga Presido they seek to collect new loan, knowing that his days are numbered in the office. They say the loan now for transportation to carry him and a property go Daurabi. Now you they talk that one. These Niger people. Today, Oga Fashola said Oga Presido have the power to award contracts to the last minute. Now only God go help us. My brother, now so we they see him. Make we move sharply. I beg. No, they call the WhatsApp line. We know if it's pick your call for there. We go just read your messages. Keep them short and sharp. The number, they go flash the WhatsApp number as well on top of the screen. Make you fit call us. This was a good morning, my people. Are they enjoying our program well and on they talk truth. My brother, not be our fault. Now waiting with the see. Now we they tell una as it be. This was a good morning, my people. They always believe una. I support the Labour Party in the past election, but as it is now, let's support whoever is inaugurated as the president-elect or as a new president. For the unity of the country, we believe the country will be good again. Thank you. You know, put your name, if I put your name as well. My people, namaste. I dey laugh in China. Doctors day with Buhari for 8 years. You know, answer them. But they can't go on strike 3 days before he could come out of office. Well, now, he'd say, yesterday they collect money from any probe where they happen. Now, sharing formula remain like this. Tunde from Abuja.
Mera Bebuch, Karis, Bozikoro, Jordan, Peter, Karim Bozikoro. We dey see una agbas both on top YouTube. Make una they continue. I beg make una not vex. Messages there's still plenty where we suppose they take one by each, but because of time, we not go fit really deal with everything. But we dey see all on our comments, especially Bozikoro and Jordan, Peter, all in our conversation, one at the banter with each other on issues of Nigeria. We dey see everything. But time don't reach maybe so we carry leg waka enter inside our next segment. And what we want to talk about now about children. Based on the fact, say, this now the weekend to Children's Day. So we must talk about our children. They say children, if they say no hope for the youth, for the children, that means no hope for the future. So children are an integral part of every society. That's why I want to look. Waiting the children supposed to benefit from the parental angle and also the societal angle. That now we want to check our output immediately. We come back from this small break, so not go anywhere. We the show back.
I'm not old. Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training. Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make me admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women they this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation.
And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material. If anything happen, hello daddy.
Even me, I guess, I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of Wazobia Max TV.
Every morning is one day closer to your ambition. So, make every morning count. Cup after cup, morning after morning. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
She left her past behind.
Because Korokoro, and they hear us wine. I say you tadagiriba. And this, now as it hot.
I be the government to get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
China say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
You look at us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as e dey hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know wetin dey happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't dey reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey na say these qualities them. E get university when then they go learn am, or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday.
All right, welcome back, country people. Now still the Good Morning Naija Show with this. So, and I know say you they enjoy the matter. We they see all on our messages as soon as they send them, and we they appreciate you now. We know they take on for granted. Yes, we'll enter our first sit down talk conversation, and this one, as we talk on before the break, we talk say this is a very, very vital and integral part for Naija. The children now won't look at because we know say now them be the future leaders of tomorrow. And so we don't. Now so that we grow, they hear the thing, and it can't be like say. Make a note talk past that one. But yes, the children are the future leaders of tomorrow, and we need to really focus on them as well. Now, we decided to get this conversation this morning. This one, it concerns waiting the child, the Nigerian child, supposed get from, the things that they're supposed benefit or the things that they're supposed get access to from parents and from the society. Because those are two major aspects of their own life where they help them. We go form the pikin to be who they want to be this morning. Based on say tomorrow on Children's Day, we say make we carry this matter come, make we hear from every other person where they outside there. You will be parents, you will call us. You will be pikin, you go fit call us, you go fit follow us talk. Then we go yarn. We get better guests inside our studio this morning. They're full here. As soon as I see for the opening of the show, one very charming young man now opened the show for us this morning. His name is Kingsley Bassi. He don't help us run the matter. And we also get one very young, lovely lady as well. Parental, Ugo Nemu, she did here with us as well. And we get our better guest, so he go follow us, talk the matter well, because she, na person, head of communications programs manager for Pistis Foundation. Her name na Lois Isemedi. She did inside here with us. So now welcome. Correct. So before we start the matter sharply, make we enter one better report we go do. We enter streets. Go follow people talk. Go follow people yarn. Go follow children talk and give them some kind things. Make we watch them. When we come back, we'll follow our guests yarn for here. Oh yeah, we'll check them out.
Children's Day celebration na the day wey dem set aside for children to draw attention and bring awareness on problem wey children dey face for the society. Every year dem dey celebrate World Children's Day for May 27th, and the theme for this year's celebration na more money for primary health education. So based on the theme for Children's Day this year, Wazobia come carry waka enter streets to show love and to follow both pikin, mama and papa talk about wetin Nigerian child needs and expect from both parents, society and the government. To even found out whether the children they go school or them no they go, why them no go school if them no go, whether them get guardian at all, waiting them go won't become for future if them get the opportunity.
I'm going to school.
Because I help my mom in the shop.
I'm going to school. When they go school. I'm going to school. I know they go school. I'm not 45.
I no go to school today. It's like selling all this fish, all this ugu.
My brother no get money now. I don't pay my school fees.
It's not why I come out from village. My mother tell and say, "Man, put me for school here."
But as I come here, you know, come put me for school.
I want to become a lawyer.
I want to become a magician. I want to become a lawyer. Doctor. A doctor. Nurse. Hairdresser. I go to this. Say this. That charger. Lawyer.
I'm a businessman now. I can start my own business.
Thank you, wazobiamax TV.
Thank you, Wazobia. Thank you from Wazobia. Thank you, Wazobia. Thank you from Wazobia. Thank you, Wazobia.
It's not easy. It's a great job to take care of your kids. Even for now, I'm looking for someone to carry him along so that I can be less busy for now. It's not easy at all.
Now, me, like, I suppose don't born like 5 4. But because of say I get our things be, I just born that 2. May I take care of that one. But if you be like me, say, may they take care of me. If it's though now 1 or 2, you go born, take care of that one first. No carry them put for street to may they hawk. Now waiting with me and not like that.
You know they easy. Now me and my husband now. One person no fit train them now. Now me and my husband they train them.
Miss God first. Then me and my husband. Especially some girls children in the university. In fact.
Immediately is 1 year, 6 months, you will start. And it's 1 year already. When it's 6 months, you start school.
I get picking now. Then they go school today. Now one they go school, one never used to go to school.
I have 5. Then go school.
Yeah, I want born, then nobody say I want can't speaking. I get 4.
One medical doctor. The second one barrister. I won't get one barrister because all these people wait there here. Now my problem. But especially my daughter must become a medical doctor.
I would like them to be lawyer or doctor, engineering.
My children, I want to become ambassador, president.
Government don't disappoint us since they don't scatter our brains since. Even me, I did I be graduate too. I don't get work since 2015. When I feel give me work, I feel like I'm see what they do here. I know somebody do this, you know. I did my service 2015. But because no work, I don't get anything what they do. I can't do hustle like this.
What thing I want make government do? Make government they pay teachers their school fees. You see, make the teachers are most important people they're supposed to take care of. From nursery, universities, and so on. Because teachers are like parents. Well, after parents, now teachers be the only one that can take care of them.
As Children's Day is coming, I can advise to let children go school, to learn work, and to be obey, to get respect, because tomorrow.
So parents been don chook mouth to tell us as them they take train their children and wetin dem go want the government and the society to do for them.
Happy Children's Day from Wazobia. Now they try well.
Happy Children's Day. Thank you, Wazobia.
Happy Children's Day, Wazobia. God bless you.
Happy Children's Day to Wazobia.
Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day from Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia. Happy Children's Day from Wazobia. Happy Children's Day for Wazobia.
All right, welcome back. That video really put a smile on my face, seeing the way children, they happy and they celebrate because to kids, life, they suppose they easy for them. But unfortunately, for a country where we did, over 10 million children don't get access to education. Over 10 million out-of-school children, and that's now the highest rate for the world of out-of-school children, and Nigeria. Now, carry first on top that matter. Now, this is a very, very alarming situation where the government need to look into and need to talk about them because we emphasize them for here. Now, the children be the future of a nation. Well, we get our guests inside studio with us. They're here to take follow us talk. Make we even get better conversation with them. Make we yarn this morning. So I will just direct my first question to Madam Louis. You'll be head of communications and programs manager for Pistis Foundation and for kids, and they focus on children well. And the situation, at least you see from the video we did here, a couple of the children talk, say, I know if you go school, I no get money, my mama no pay my school fees, and this now why they do what they do. What do you feel say be the major issues where we go face coming from the we will look the two categories where we focus on parents and society. What will be the parents' role in situations like that as a person where they handle children well?
Thank you. True. The thing where they talk for the video, very real issues where we face for our country. Mm-hmm. Many children were supposed to school. In fact, the last UNESCO result actually saying that 20 million children. 20 million. Nine no even day school for this Nigeria. And a big problem. Mm-hmm. So parents get responsibility. They suppose, if you born children, like the people they talk, you're supposed to put your children go to school. Children deserve basic things. Not be them as say they won't come. True. Food, house, clothes. Education, basic things you supposed to provide for them, but the reality we say no be everybody feed them, no be everybody fit provide education, and we they see that for our work, we they see parents we get mind, they won't give their children the best, but they no fit, and now why we they see how we fit support those kind of parents. We will say your mind did the right place. You go even see sometimes the way they go raise their children, you think say these children get better opportunity. But they don't just get the money or the facility to take their children and go to school. So now where we and other people feel coming to say we will help. But government too get role. Because for other countries, education free. And for Lagos State, for some other state, we get free education. So not be say free education no day, but some things go still need to pay. Not be say everything they completely free. They still need to buy uniform. They still need to do one or two things. And also, even when they go this free school, the kind of quality of education where they get, now another question. So, we they try do with the children where we they support, we they try look which kind of schools we keep put these children where even me I go they happy make my pikin go that kind of school. So now those kind of schools we they try choose, we go look, we go see how the standard be, how their curriculum be, how their teachers be. So not be every school. We go put children, we go say, we'll put children for school, where go give them real opportunity so that in the future, as you talk at the beginning of this show, the children go feel be waiting with a hope for our country. So
makes sense.
Yeah, madam. I'm Lois. I would like to come down to the values of children. We'll first start from the family because now they'll be the smallest unit of the society. Now from the family, then they metamorphose, they go, the society, the country, and all that. Now, from the house, now, waiting you go talk, say, parents, most in particular, parents of this generation, because it's different from our own time. Parents of this generation, waiting be if you go want to pass a message to them, because you just talk the rate at which children, out of school children be, there's an attitude, the mindset before education inside every Peking. Now, what will be the gap where you feel say parents these days that they fail to instill inside their children before the children start to they go outside? Because a destroyed mind will destroy the man, and a destroyed man will go destroy society. So more we deal with that mindset where they come up from the house first, they go outside. So what do you think say be the bats, the flip side of and waiting the parents need to instill from age 3, age 4, they come up?
I go say we get two categories of parents. Make I just separate parents into two categories. We get some of them where we feel say maybe na the lower part of society. No be generalization, but I just put them as big.
Yes.
So the lower part of society, many times, their exposure, their view of life, they always allow them to even give their children opportunity to put the kind of values where help their children. They think say they feel be something tomorrow, because for them, they just want find food chop. make I at least find food chop, make I at least give you house where you go, make I sit down, they tell you whether their own life self, they say, the way to escape this thing, now make you lie, make you get your own way. So for them, they teach these values where they talk, no be part of their own life. So you don't give waiting you no get. Because the most important thing for them at that point, now make I chop.
Survivor.
Make I give you food, chop. I don't give you food, I don't give you clothes wear. Waiting you they ask for again. You self, go hustle the rest. Go know how you want, do what you want to help your brother, help your sister. Now on that one group. The second group now the ones where you feel say, those ones don't see food chop.
Yes.
And they don't chop belefun.
Wait, my pause there. Growing up, most of the older generation, not be say their parents really get, but they know one thing where their papa and their mama always they put for their head, say, always know the son of who you be, live your life like this. Even without money, they always give that advice.
Value.
So I not feel say, nah because of that survivor alone.
So now where I want to go to with this second category.
Okay.
Say this second category, many of people where grow up where their parents they tell them do like this, now so you supposed
to guide them.
They guide
values.
Them. Many of them don't grow and they don't want to pass on those same values because they vex, say parent to beat me or parent to do this. So they try to overcompensate for the things where our parents no do right. So because of that, we they allow children go far. If I do bad that time, my papa go school. He flog me for school.
For inside school.
Now parents go say, why teacher they flog my pikin? Because the time when my papa come school flog me, I no like him. So I don't want me my pikin experience the same thing. So we they overcompensate. So those values where they take bring us up. We no want pass those ones on because we don't like as he do us. And our parents they not perfect. Yeah. Many of them make mistakes. You get many things where they don't know where they go overboard. So because we don't want to do the same thing, we don't they go the other extreme where nobody tell my pikin waiting to do. Make all those values where they take train us. They pass
so
those ones go down.
Parents of these days, they don't really know how to strike that balance. To know say, okay, you know when to discipline and when not to discipline. All in the fact say that they come from a faulty mindset from their own parents. Most of them are commanders, not be fathers or mothers. Okay, so now they want over pamper the children.
So say the values where they suppose they pass on, they know they
pass on those values. Now, if we look from the aspect of the society now, make we check from there, make we just put go government. Because now very, very quick thing where people they do now to point to government and say, the reason why I know if you do this thing, now because government no do that one. And that are one of the major reasons why you know go feel blame some parents. They go talk say, you know if you blame me now, I they work, the small money where they get, I they give them to chop. Where I want see money take send them go school. Or where I want see money take push them, go do what they want to do as to become who they want to become. So in that aspect of the government now, what if we say be the government roles to the children? If the parents no really fit do these things, should government no supposed step in, or even if they won't step in, for which kind of aspects we government supposed focus on to make sure say the children no go astray?
Government get plenty work to do. First, from the amount of budget where they give towards education.
Okay.
Now from there we go start. UNESCO they advise between 15 to 20%.
Yes.
We never reached there. We did like 7.58%.
Yes,
we never reached.
Yes.
So from the budget, from the money where they say, may we use this one for education, may we help our children. Government need to give more money for that one. And the first part be that. The second part be teacher training. Teachers now, if we talk true, many of them now maybe they know if you enter the course where they want to do.
So they just do.
Or they finish school, they don't get anything. They see teaching job. Or maybe they don't even finish school. The many people where they teach for schools, they either secondary school they don't finish, they go and teach primary school.
Okay.
And a problem, we need to regulate the teachers where they teach our children. May they actually get teaching degrees. May they go learn how to teach. I'm not going to encourage that one because as the woman talk, may we pay teachers their salary. If we give them good money, people go on.
Do not feel say the surge of private schools everywhere, it go still make both quack enter the system.
Now the other thing where I be want to talk with that, because standardization of schools. I feel wake up tomorrow, start school for my backyard.
You could just they call a few people before you know
it don't turn school.
You go employ quacks.
Employ anybody, can't teach. No regulation day, but implementation of those those laws now be part of the problem. So any school day, we get private schools where na backyard, we get private schools where be international standard.
Yes.
The gap between this extreme and the other extreme wide. So the facilitation of schools now another area where government need to work on and make sure to say the schools they get qualified teachers where they teach the children.
We will get to open our phone lines so that other people the way they ask, they watch us, they get 1 or 2 questions where they want to ask. May they feel free to ask. Our phone numbers they don't show on top of the TV screen. Just start to they call us now. And also, if you're not fit call, you fit send us a WhatsApp message so that we go read them here to chook eye for matters is we concern children. Waiting be that whether they affect you, where you want to know on how to bring up your kids. And even if you be picking, children are not supposed to be house now. Anybody with the house now is supposed to be an adult. But then again, if you just maybe you're not the fee find the concept you they ask. You get one question you want to ask. Say, why my parents they do me like this? Feel free. Use your mama phone or your papa phone. Call us. May you ask us the question. But then Mark come back to Madam as we wait the cause. I still like to the hammer on the family values. I don't say we touch on the educational part of it, but more the hammer on the values too. Now, there are a lot of things where we say parent these days. Make we come down to the privileged ones. Things where them they do for house, where they affect children of this generation, where they snowball to a lot of vices we they see now for the society. Now, what be some of those kind of vices where you go like to advise parents out there? Say, okay, if we don't want to grow a generation of drug addicts, male and female, they're way to go the extreme for some kind of things. So if you destroy their future, make the poor eye checkmate all these kind of things. Because I believe so they're very vast. You know some of the things where they affect the future generation right now. So what be those things that you would like to open parents' eye to?
I think the first thing where I go tell parents be say, children they watch you more than waiting you they talk. So how will they behave? The things where we they do, now waiting our children they see. If person come visit you for house, you tell your pikin tell them say I know day house. Tomorrow your pikin go no say it dey okay to lie. We're looking like small thing, but those small things where we they do, the way you go talk to, as we talk about the privileged ones, the way you go talk to house help where they house, the way you go talk to driver, now so your children safe go they do. The way you go talk to their teacher for school, now so your children go also they do. So the first thing we say, maybe we'll check ourselves as parents, waiting we they do. How would they act? Our children, they watch us more than we tell them. Now, the first thing I go say. The second thing I go say, parents need to get time for their children. One of the other things where they happen now, unfortunately, we say a lot of parents, they're busy and they know they're easy. Mama, they hustle, Papa, they hustle.
To provide for the
children. They need to provide for their children. But you can't end up say, now the help, they raise their children. You don't know your children. You don't know what thing they happen. And when they relate with the help, you go, the pikin go know say the help no really get authority. So all those things where you suppose they checkmate, all those behaviors. So the other thing I go say, make parents get time for their children.
Make we just hold down for this get time first. We'll come back. To get one caller. Buchi.
Hello, Buchi.
Buchi.
Hello, my people. Good morning.
We greet you, Buchi. We greet you.
All right. You get one question. What I want to ask. You get one small thing happen for our compound this morning.
All right. Hey, Buchi, you go call us back or tell us that thing for your compound. We would like to hear them. And other people will get questions when I go like ask and contributions when I go want put on top this matter. Call us. The numbers there. They see the messages where they enter. We will jump into the messages very shortly.
Just land your thought. Make we still even talk. After now, but then we just want to make
you just... Let's say I don't land the thoughts.
Okay.
The cocoa be say get time for your children.
Get time for your kids.
May you know what.
Okay, make we follow Parental talk. How are you, Parental? You need to speak up.
I'm fine, thank you.
Make the country people hear you. How old are you, Penny?
I'm 40. I be 14 years old.
14 years now you be. Okay, great. So, Penel, I know say you be picking with sabi. That's why, you know, you day here, you day all right. What be those things where you feel, say, children, they face, or you, as you be picking where they face, where you know like, where they face from parents or they face from your society, where you know, say, the thing they really, they pay you for body. What be one of those things where you go like talk about?
Maltreatment.
Maltreatment. From parents or from people?
From parents and people.
Okay. If you give us an example of this thing, what do you mean by maltreatment?
Like,
people understand.
Beating your child, like, just beating your child, like, I don't want to put it. I think beating your child, like, insulting them.
Insulting them.
Bad words to them, yes.
Saying bad words to them, insulting them. Now, when you talk about beat, you know, say sometimes children, they naughty a little bit. Now, just a little bang. Now, that kind of beat you. They talk, say, you not even like me, they beat you. No. Just a little, okay. Maybe you do something wrong. They could just cane your hand. Now, that one you they talk, Abi.
No.
Which kind of beat you they talk?
Like, maybe, like, beating your child with, like, something more than cane. Like,
wow.
Maybe knife. Because I've heard a story, like, my friend told me that her mom beat her with a knife.
With knife.
Yes.
Beat her with knife?
Yes.
Ha! Okay. What did she do when they carry knife? They beat person?
I don't know, but like her mom beat her with knife.
But despite what she do,
yes, that
one are the extreme.
The extreme.
The extreme. So now just those two things, you still get some other things you go like share with us.
Comparing your child with someone else.
With someone else,
yes.
So with other children.
With other children, yes. I feel that is not good. Like, I don't want to put it. Like, your child is unique and have their own personality. You should not compare them to another child. Like, they have their own way of taking things.
Yes.
Things like,
comparison.
Yeah, you should not compare them with anybody. Like, sometimes they feel hurt and like maybe their parent does not love them. Yes, that's what I think.
Wow.
Vital points.
Wow, you come from a very deep
vital point.
Comparison. A lot of parents, they do that thing.
Say,
a lot.
You know, see this person picking. Waiting you they do. In they carry first, you they carry fourth. You know, that kind of comparison and things like that. They
don't see this person picking.
Yes.
They always they go church now Christian. Yeah. Although that one a good example too.
Yeah.
But then again,
the comparison.
That comparison teach your own picking in our own way. Well, our guy, Kingsley. Alpha. But just wait, you will tell us, you start to gather your thoughts.
Gather your thoughts.
Take this.
We'll take SMB.
SMB. Oh, yeah, SMB.
Honorable SMB.
Young girl and the young guy there, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Ochuko, you see, I always talk about this education issue. Like I always said, the backbone of development in each and every society has to do with education.
Yes.
It was very very unfortunately, when we are advocating on good policy in education, people were thinking that we're just criticizing the government out of hatred. No, the answer is no. Just look at what is coming out today. When you send a mechanic to go and head a pharmacy department, what will you expect? Sending a mechanic to go to a pharmacy department as a head of that department, what will you expect? To show you that many people will go for journey of no return. So there is a lot to do on this education issue. According to the UNESCO, almost 22 million people in the world, out of school children were facing not only in Nigeria, fine, but Nigeria, almost 20,000. I don't know. Sometimes I cry with my tears. That is why I said we, the community, we need to do a lot. To the extent that there was a time I was advocating on Operation Assist Your Neighbor, because there is no how you put your children in one big car, maybe Lamborghini, maybe Jeep, and so on and so on, taking them to school while you see your neighbors. When we say they are the same age of your children, they are playing without minding, asking them, why are you not in school? So there is a need for us to have this mindset. Operation Assist Yourself. At least the communal effort will help us We know the government cannot do a lot. I always advocate on each and every house, whether if you they stay for face me and face you, you need guidance and counseling unit in your home because you need to know who is dealing with your son and what is your son going through. All these things, we don't do it. We are only expecting government to do it. Even though I know some civil society organizations are doing their best. But we as a community, we need to put this communal effort to see, okay, why this Mr. A son is not going to school? Okay, the community people come. What will we go do for these children? And we send our children to school. His children are not going. What can we do? We need to establish this kind of mindset, honestly. Ogamadan have said all. But I'm recommending for this guidance and counseling for each and every house and for each and every community. We cannot just wait for government. Government has their own guidance and counseling. But the answer is, are they working? So we need to establish our own to assist ourselves, to assist our children. Yes. Thank you very much. I remain SMB from left.
Thank you, SMB.
Thank you. Well,
Thank you,
SMB don't touch one angle now. One you even ask. Yeah. I can lower itself.
Yeah, but make we first hear from
Kingsley.
Kingsley. Make we hear from Kingsley himself.
Yeah, you don't hear your
question.
The panel don't talk some of the challenges. Me, I not go want make you come from challenges too. What do you think, say, as a parent or society, what do you expect from them?
To their children?
No, to you, not you.
I feel say, may they get good interpersonal family relationship. That means may the parents know when their children need them and may they know when their children need their attention. Because it gets some parents like so we say, if they see their children, they frown, or when they know they're in a good mood, they not going to say maybe like something they worry them, they deeper than waiting them they think. Some of them you get things like, no mind, I leave them, that's what they do. Anytime we no see money, that's what they frown face. But they not going to say anything they do them. But
they beyond food or money.
Yes.
Wow.
So that interpersonal relationship with your pikin make you pay attention to your pikin emotions.
To their mood, to their
emotions more. Okay. All right. Well, I want to say some, as Madam talked earlier, I said some parents know they even they around because they go hustle. So the time to even pay attention to the pikin mood and emotion is not really there. But is it okay? That one said a very, very vital point. So yes.
In terms of academic, I think parents should believe in their child. Your child carrying last doesn't mean your child can become something in the future. They just need to believe in them, support them, motivate them, and just believe in them.
So if pikin carry last, no mean say the pikin a failure.
Yes.
Confirm. Madam Lois, we know say on our foundation they do this matter, they handle children. How now they select these children? How now they go around to put them together and say, okay, now these people want help? So what do they do for that on our foundation?
So for our foundation, we get different things where we do.
Okay.
We get some street children where we don't come up for streets. With those ones, we go shanties, we go see where they did. Some people they on completed buildings. Some people they where poto day,
mud area.
So we work out going into those places. See, say, these children are not supposed to be this kind of place. And now these children, because they here, now them go street. Go they beg, they go school, they do anything. So we'll carry children come up for street, take them out of street, take them to a place where we feel rehabilitate them, we feel give them vision for their future and prepare them for life. So that one part.
Okay.
The other part where we do now scholarships, where we provide for children where maybe no fear afford them. And those ones are different categories. I don't talk about how sometimes some parents they get good mind for their children, but they no fit. Some parents even get exposure. We get one man where he they work for a good place. All of a sudden, COVID happened. He lose his job. He pikin stay house for 2 years.
Wow.
So everything we talk for our foundation, we say we want empower economically challenged people. So economically challenged people not just mean saying not just only poor people. Now people where they face challenge, and sometimes now those people will not get opportunity at all. Where the people for streets, and we'll go the streets where they work with other foundations, other people where they work for grassroots.
Yes.
They go give us people where they'll say, these people, we don't they work with them, we don't see say they get need gong. We they always work for our foundation. We believe in partnership and collaboration where. So we always see who sabi that area where we won't go. May they help us see the people where get this need. May we see as we feel help.
Now, this also again, your foundation you they talk now. So I know say all the things you they talk now. So now plenty money they involve. Who they fund you or and not just on where the funding they come from to take care of all these things there, because now a whole lot of money.
Now the funding are from everybody. So we always welcome who go support us. One of the things where we they do with the scholarship program now is we don't start something where they call adopt a scholar. Okay. So we go reach out to people. We say choose 1 pikin, 2 pikin, 5 pikin, where you go adopt as your own. Then you go carry them from, if you start from primary 1, carry them all the way. So our goal now say if we bring pikin in for primary 1, if we bring them for JS1, whenever, we go carry them till he finish university.
So far,
now,
so good.
That. So people.
So far, so good. Now, did they successful with how many people so, don't carry like this? Don't see somebody will go come say, "Oh, I want fund this one."
So far, we get 105 children we don't benefit from our scholarship in one way or the other.
Wow.
The thing with our own be say, one, we they try carry them all the way through, and we they try place them for good schools. So not be just any school. So because of that, some people go say, people they carry 100 people, no 1 million people. No, we they build and we never even reach 5 years. So we don't do 105. Right now inside our program, we get 86 where they primary and secondary school. We get 2 we don't go university now. We get 3 we they in between. We just finish secondary school. We won't go. So that's all we won't carry them.
Now the foundation they go source for these people now say for now get a specifics now they do or anybody if you just reach out to now say okay see the challenge when I get to.
So a bit of both. So for our website, though our website with the review them now, they feel register, they feel say they want, they feel sign up or request for grants. People feel request for grants.
That side I won't go. That's why you go give us.
Yes, if they send yes. So Pistis FDN. At Pistis FDN.
This Pistis, I'm just spell them.
PISTIS FDN. PISTIS.
You don't on top. Is it the screen?
The screen. So if you send us DM, we go answer you.
So
you know,
this now for Instagram,
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn.
So you just put
Pistis FDN. And from next month, our website go day back up in preparation for our 5th anniversary.
Okay. So we're waiting be some of the criteria when it be say gonna they look at for person to fit.
So 2 major things where we they look for. One, now say they economically challenged. So even though people feel reach out to us, usually we they go find people. And now I say we they use people where they grassroots. So we go fit. Because it's easy for you to, if you send us DM, you feel package story.
If you talk anything.
You feel package story. So we know they always.
Go see for ourselves.
Exactly.
Check
we prefer to go.
Okay,
maybe we check.
We
go do our
visibility.
Exactly. We go make sure say that won't happen. Then the second thing we say academically, the children, because we won't give children we get, they're cheap to put them in top schools.
At all.
So they always do assessments. We go check. How they do, whether these children get talent, whether these children get
there must
promise.
Be a special thing about them. Maybe we'll take this call from Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, you did it.
Emmanuel, good morning.
I see Dale.
Morning.
You see, what Madam talk about parents, that is very true. So we parents, we have a lot of work. I want to tell you what happened at Bega bus stop. Like, let's say 2 years ago, our church get crusade there. There was one beggar there. Most of the beggars, as you see, they have parents who hanging one side. I'm telling you, these children are supposed to go to school. So a beggar was there, a small boy of, let's say, 14 years. So we were doing crusade there. So my pastor had to pray for the boy to the extent that God do something. The boy that has not been working, woke up and started working. Everybody, the market nearly cut into two. So from that excitement, my pastor gave that boy a scholarship to go to school, that they should bring the boy to the following day to church so that they will, make the boy do okay. Maybe find a place for him. Who is the parent of this guy? Boy, the man come out. Say, okay, we are giving this boy scholarship to university level that we are going to sponsor as a church. You say, okay, carry this boy, go home. The next day, come to church. Do you know that the next day, the man no bring the boy come? The boy disappeared from that bus stop for several months. After people were saying, I saw them in another bus stop, they are begging there. So you know that parents are almost the problem of these children. Most of the people begging at the bus stop, they get parents, but they don't want those boys to go to school, those children. They use it as a source of their income. So let's talk to them at the bus stop. Now today, the boy is still at the bus stop begging. When I see the boy, I shake head.
Okay.
The name Ibrahim, I call the name Ibrahim. He did the bus stop in the beg.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Emmanuel, for this eye opener. We know say the apple for our society a lot. Because of time constraint, we not go feel really go into a lot because we know say the questions that there plenty where. But I believe say Kingsley campaign now know about governance now. Now they follow politics more. Nigerian government to know as I know now say now Buhari be our president and next week Monday he go hand over Abi.
Yes.
So what be that thing when you like about the Buhari-led administration? Or what you not like? Okay, make I put the two sides.
You know, say Buhari na candidate of the All Progressive Congress.
Yes, APC.
And their motto na change.
Change, yeah.
So I see time really change everything. So and like this, you know, even whether it change them to good or bad. Everybody just understand where the country they go like this. So I don't even feel talk between when the way favor me and when no favor me.
Thank you. You know I like children mind. Their mind is so plain. They'll just talk as they see them. What about you? What do you expect from this incoming
from the new government
when they come in? Yeah. What do you go just want to just do differently from the one from Buhari administration? We won't go out now.
They should construct new road. They should fix roads because Ogun State road is really, really bad.
Oh, now from Ogun State, now you go Ogun State.
That's very popular. Okay.
It's really, really bad.
Yes.
They should provide for the country. They should just fix the road. That's the
just
main
road
thing.
alone.
Just
you don't want lights? Now
like,
road you just want alone.
Like the road is really bad.
This is a personal experience now she tell you, so she talk from experience. That's why she focus on that road. This road, we they see them now. We they see road way for middle of road, you go see big swimming pool. He say
road be like fish
road
pond.
Be like fish pond. Well, yes, that one said day. I go make I see the messages where they here. Make I just quick see whether I feel read some of them quickly. This one say I interviewed a child who replied me saying school na scam because paying school fees and after the stress no job that they prefer doing fraud.
Yahoo.
Wow. Okay. Because of time, we'll go wrap up the matter for you, Madam. Thank you very much.
That place where you live up.
That place. Now,
where
waiting people go think about. You're waiting this person talk. Now, waiting we need to think about. If Peking don't get this mindset, problem don't.
Like what she talk now, waiting children they see, neither they follow. So that means everybody around there for the society.
Now waiting
whether the NVC has their life model. Now waiting there they do exactly. But anyway, we never go. Now go finish this show with us.
Yes, so make we sharply take break when we enter waiting they happen for sports. When we come back, our youngsters when they here, they go show us their talents. And maybe we know waiting they get for inside body. Who knows? Maybe they go be the next celebrity presenters or celebrity superstar doctors or whatever. You know, well, when we come back after this break, we will hear from them as well.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Style 41 TV.
And this is the first time we're going to do an interview together.
That's true. I have the designer Erica Moore here with you.
Here are my 411 style tips on how to stay fabulous.
If I had 5 minutes to get ready for a movie premiere, what would I wear?
Today, I'm opening my body. Tomorrow, I'm covering it up. But I like adventure.
Right now, everything I'm wearing, down to the shoes, is from a Nigerian.
You're my kind of guy. Guys wear crop tops too.
I do. Who are those guys?
Why Ankara pieces, first of all?
It was the demand. It was my least choice, to be honest.
It's old. Thank you, please.
Now tell us, what would you rate out with you?
On a date?
Romantically attracted to a client.
All the fashion conversations you need to know right here on Style 41 TV.